This is a 2009 RX8. This is the second generation. On the back you got 4 screws. One up here, here, down here. You're gonna take off these 3 screws to take off the ballast. We got a screw here and we got a clip here. And then you get all of your light bulbs out. Very simple stuff. Put this back on here. This is ready to be tossed into the oven now. You want to leave it inside for 10 minutes and we'll be right back. A little trick that helps is with that slide that in. Give it a nice tug. So we don't need this anymore. We don't need that. We don't need this. I'm not prying it, I'm just taking off the sticky stuff. Kinda cool. Sick. And that's how you separate the lens, guys. Got that removed. You want to keep this somewhere safe. So all you gotta do is just pull it. We're just gonna put this away since we're not gonna do anything to it. We're here. You wanna put this in like this. Kind of pull this right here, yeah? And that's this reflector. Alright, so we got the RX8 fully disassembled. That's the original headpiece, and you got the shroud, you got the buckets, chrome thingy, you got the lens. What we're gonna do now is just prep this for paint. We're gonna do a complete blackout. Profile performance. Inside of here, we got a switchback. Right, it's got this nice little round DRL and amber signal, and we have our 80mm switchback here. When we try to have it mounted, we want to have something like this, but as you can see, it's a little lopsided because of our 2 wires over here. I'm gonna use a Dremel and basically create a notch. After some trial and error, that's the notch you're gonna make. Also, when you put your halo on, it's gonna look something like this. And if you look at the side, it's pretty much fully flushed. Okay, so it's masking time. I'm gonna cover up the entire reflector here and just the inside of the projector. All we're gonna need is just some basic masking tape. You guys are probably wondering why I'm using my bare hands. It's because, well, all these other parts that I'm touching, I'm gonna sand it down, clean it up anyway, so far so good. Now that this is masked off, we're gonna prep it for paint. This step we're wet sanding with 1500 grit, and then after we're gonna apply some alcohol. Okay, so this has been sanded down and desanitized. Let's go ahead now and paint this. We're gonna be using some Rust-Oleum 2X paint and primer. That looks pretty solid for the first coat. Alright, so here's my little paint booth. I'm going to let this cure for the entire night, and when I come back, I'll install the halos. Sick! Okay, so we got the blackout. Let's go remove some of the tape off. Beautiful, we got the reflector intact. We got the projector chromed out. Now we're just gonna degrease all inside of that. Chrome looks so much better right now. Okay, it's looking actually really nice now. Okay, so when we're mounting the halo, I'll put the wires there, zip tied it up. Now you see the bottom part here. We're gonna make a tiny little indent mark. We're gonna use a drill. This is like a 1/16 size bit, so 1.5 mil. It's best to drill from the back side. And as you can see, there's like a nice hole right there. Take a small piece, something like this. Hook it on, something like that, yeah? I'm gonna take your soldering iron. Okay, so you see the little thing goes looping around here. Bring this. Okay, so the wires go up there. I'm gonna put it through that hole that you see right there. That is so sick. See back here, and then you just bend it. And then the top part of the halo, we'll use a zip tie. Pretty much already. Nail clippers. And that's your housing with the halo on. Let's go put on like the reflectors. Cool. I'll put it on this side. Looking good. I actually like the flat black going with the gloss black contrast. So the switchback halos are pretty simple. Basically, back side of the switchback connects to here, which connects to the driver. And then with the driver, you have 3 wires. This goes to your turn signal, this goes to your daytime running, and this goes to your ground. Alright, let's go try this out. Oh snap, that is too sick. Let's go try one of the signal features. We'll put it back onto the lens. Okay, so let's put this on. I like this a lot. Dust caps, we're gonna drill a hole, so you can put your halo cord right through it. I'm gonna take a 1/4 inch drill bit and just drill 2 holes beside each other. Very simple to make one. Not that much of a danger anymore. Back of the housing, we're gonna use some good old butyl tape. This is to prevent anything from getting sealed up. So you don't need too much, you don't need to go crazy, but heat up the butyl around here so I can seal the rubber better. Before you pop it into the oven, make sure you test it one more time and see if it works. Sick, okay. We can put this in the oven. Leave that in there for 7 minutes. The main thing is the corner here. This is super hot. Once you squeeze your lens and your housing back together, make sure you screw in the 4 screws and your HID ballast. Alright, everything's reassembled. Bulbs are back in. We're gonna use some Goo Gone. The lens actually looks much clearer than before. Let that soak in for a couple minutes and then wipe it off with some soap and water. Jeez, these switchbacks came out so amazing by Profile Performance. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace!